Get over here!
A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar.
I thought we were going to do that ever since my blunder the last episode.
Well, just because you messed up, you're gonna punish the rest of us? Because clearly if you want to know the story to Fire Emblem, the best way to experience it is John and Oscar blithering their way through it.
Clearly. Anyway, Chapter 2, Sword of Spirits. How's it going, everyone? The Green Scorpion here, joined by ComicFoil as always.
That's me.
Yep. So, this chapter. Remember what I said last chapter about stupid boss names?
Yeah?
This one in particular, I remember vividly.
Huh.
And you'll see why in a minute.
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell with me.
Okay, so this is a chapter where we get the sacred sword that is Lin's chief weapon, the Manikati.
Spoilers.
Well, they're about to say it. Okay, so pay attention here. This guy. Yeah, there you go, he says it, the Manikati. So, just pay attention to this guy's dialogue.
Glass?
Glass! His name is Glass!
Look at the priest. He's so confused. He's like, you are glass? You are made of glass?
What? Who names their kid Glass?
It must be a nickname, like...
Who nicknames someone Glass?
It's because he's sharp. And jagged.
Damn it, that's a good explanation.
But he thinks he's really complicated and deep, but we can see right through him.
That one kind of hurt. That was clever and cheesy at the same time.
Those are my favorite kinds of jokes.
Of course it is.
You must like them because they're all over Weapons Month.
Good point.
Curses. I love how, like, the dialogue, like... Because, like, it is still, you know, that, E for everyone rating, and I respect that.
Yeah.
But, like, they still have to swear, but they can't say, you know, conventional swear words.
At least in
So you
today.
get a lot of curses and drat.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure, like, curses and, like, lout and things like that, those were, like, the requisite curse words back then. Okay, maybe not lout, because that's...
I think we need to bring lout back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think lout is a curse word, even back then, because, first of all, it's Kent saying it, and he's, like, your lawful good knight.
We're bringing it back. Bringing louts back.
I don't think that's gonna catch on, unfortunately.
Busting out the L word.
The lout. Is there an actual L word in today's society? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Okay, then.
Oh, you mean beep?
Ha, funny.
Sorry.
Okay, so normally the tutorial would send us to these houses, but I don't think we really need to do that. One thing, houses are almost never worth your time to go in, especially if you're if you're a veteran at this game. You pretty much already know what these people are going to say.
Houses are usually advice. Important things or items are in towns, usually not houses.
Yes. So let's just go ahead and move forward, shall we? Okay, we're just gonna move these people forward, and we're gonna have this bandit just come in and try to get someone, but he won't be able to because he can't reach us.
And here's the great thing: we have forts now, like Lynn standing on.
Oh,
which
yeah.
can heal us.
Yeah, those are really nice. All right, so let's say we get this going. At least once in this entire playthrough, a 14% is going to hit us, and we're going to be so disappointed.
Alright, that was good, but we should start letting other characters last hit. Because I wanna spread the XP around a little more.
That's true. We need to get. I think this is a good place for Sane to take on Glass.
Yeah, because we got those forts, so we can heal him back up.
Oh yeah, that is true. And I think Lynn has a spare vulnerary now that I think about it.
Can't believe we had to buy him a sword. Like, everybody here uses axes. Everybody.
There we go, Lynn. Like, that's one thing about Lynn that I really appreciate in this game. Her evasion is good right off the bat, and it just gets even better as the game goes on. Beautiful.
There we go. There we go, Sam.
Even at a 67%, he can still hit.
This game will... Anytime you can miss, you will miss. Don't worry, we'll save your sacred temple by busting down one of the walls.
Truth be told, though, like, here's the thing.
That's what a 67
Kent
looks
and
like.
Sane can't go past here. Because these are mountains. Horseback, mounted units can't go past mountains.
You know, in some of the Fire Emblem games, if you wanted to go inside, mounted units had to dismount, and then they basically become soldiers.
Do they?
Yeah, in some of the Japanese only... I think Genealogy of the Holy War does that.
I did not know that. Oh, come on,
Yeah,
Sane.
It's an interesting mechanic, but I'm kind of glad they don't still do that.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna have him finish this wall off, and that bandit will be provoked.
Hey, I'm provoked. You busted down my favorite wall.
Who cares?
I mean, it kind of makes sense,
geez.
like... Ah, this
a
is
37.
going
Okay, a
swimmingly.
67% did not hit, but a 37% did.
Yeah.
Can we just dissect that for a second? Freaking random number generator.
So I got some more strength. I think Sane should take a trip back to the healing pot there.
Yeah, he really should. Okay. How's Lynn doing experience-wise? 27%. Yeah, let's give Kent another level here. Yeah. Kent's not quite fast enough yet.
Pop.
Oh, wow, these low percentages. Come on.
Well, I'm not too scared yet.
Yeah, no, this chapter's not that bad. There we go.
I do like, even though we're not watching the tutorial, I just want to say for people who, like, don't know Fire Emblem and want to try this game, it is a very good tutorial. Like, I've always felt like the instructions were really well integrated into, like, the story, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Especially considering that there's a lot to dissect with this game.
Because, like, the thing about how Kent gives Sane a sword, like, I don't know, it just... I mean, it is still kind of, like, gamey, but it always felt really natural to me. He's just like, oh...
What's really cool about it is that they kind of, like, disguise the tutorial among character banter.
Yeah.
Like, that's a really cool feature. And I'm waiting for Lynn to do a critical hit, because I love her critical animation. Probably not gonna happen here, though. Alright,
Okay, if this video can get at least 150 likes, Lynn will do a critical hit.
Uh-huh.
So it's up to you, the viewers.
You do know that we can't actually have that happen, right? We can't make her do a critical unless you get it up to 100%, and even then.
Isn't that what the Patreon is for?
Oh, teehee. We're gonna skip ahead. We're gonna skip ahead until Sane is all healed up. So see you guys there. So anyway, now that Sane's all healed up, let's have him fight Glass. Yeah.
You know, that just doesn't sound cool because of that name.
It doesn't.
Let's have him fight
It's
Glass.
such a stupid name. And yeah, this is the good thing about Sane. His defenses are pretty good, despite his lack of skill and speed. Interestingly enough, though, he has less health than Kent.
Yeah, he's a little younger. Ah, man, we just shattered glass.
It's so stupid!
I was up all night thinking
You were
of that
waiting
one.
for that one, weren't you?
Yeah, for about, like, the last 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's
vulnerary.
good, actually, because now Sane has a freaking vulnerary. And, you know, this just tells you how... Here's the
Vulneraries
thing.
for everyone.
Kent has an iron sword, a lance, and a vulnerary. All Kent had was an iron lance. It just shows how unbelievably ill-prepared he was for this entire endeavor.
Sane, did you not put the littlest bit of forethought into this?
Probably not. He was too busy thinking about the ladies.
Ah, your clothing. And your hair. That is a ridiculous shade.
Hey, Lynn's hair is awesome.
It's... I mean, like... There is every color of the rainbow in hair in these games. I kind of love it.
Yeah. You know what's funny, though? Like, Lynn's hair is black, isn't it?
Is it?
It looks black to me. Like, she might be one of the few characters in this game that actually has a normal hair color.
Are you kidding me?
Then, okay, then again, black isn't...
It's green. It's, like, incredibly green.
Is it green?
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, I'm colorblind.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I forgot.
I mean, it's not like a crazy colorblind, like I see in grayscale or anything like that. It's just I can't tell dark colors apart mainly.
That's interesting.
Blue and purple, blue and purple being the main culprits.
You know that the human eye can see more shades of green than any other color normally?
Yeah, well, this shade of green I can't really tell. It looks black to me.
Well,
it's too dark.
But people who are colorblind generally have the most trouble with red and green.
Yeah. Though red and green I can see fine. In the lighter shades, like, here's the thing, or in the lighter tints.
It is a very dark green right now.
Yeah, so, like, the fact that it's really, really dark, I initially saw it as black.
Yeah,
like
it's almost like...
Like a light
it's almost
shade
like
of
a
black,
dark blue
or
right
a light
now.
tint of black. I don't know. I can't do colors.
It's not just me. Is this one of those, like, what color is the dress sort of situations?
We are not bringing that up. Please.
So, top comment, black hair or green hair?
I'm going to take your word for it and say it's just green hair, because... Okay, what about there?
Well, now it's sepia, but no, it's... There's definitely a green in there.
Damn it, why did they have to make a sepia tone?
Did I just, like... Did I just, like, change your entire outlook on one of your favorite
Not
games?
really. I still love Lynn. I
mean,
think she's beautiful, and I still absolutely adore this game. It's not going to change based on my preference in hair color.
Aw, you think she's beautiful. That's nice.
Of course I do.
She's a pretty girl.
She is.
I mean, Marth and Ike have blue hair.
Yeah, you gotta have the blue hair.
That's just how, you know, some Japanese art is.
Okay,
Just
so
like not a big
while
deal.
we're having a conversation about Lynn's hair, she just got the Manikati. It is now her sword.
Yeah, kind of important.
Yeah, very important.
Also, that sword can't be drawn by anybody except for, like, its chosen wielder, so that's a big deal.
Very big deal. Also,
Lynn's
it's a
the only
katana.
person who could use that sword, apparently.
Also, it's a katana, and it's awesome. Well, is it a katana or is it an injaken?
I have no idea what the difference is, actually.
Katanas are curved. Ninjaken are straight.
You know, I asked Patrick. We have a friend named Patrick who's our resident Japanese translator.
Very much
he
so.
He can actually speak the language. But I asked him about the word katana, because katana is Japanese for sword.
It is.
Sort of. So, like, I don't know. I always felt like that was kind of redundant, that there's a certain type of sword that we call a katana, which just means sword.
Dude, let's face it, it's Japan. It's just as redundant as Master Roshi.
Huh.
You do.
Also, to all of our,
you-
to any Japanese followers we have, we don't mean to say that you are redundant. You are wonderful.
No,
and we're
Japan is
glad you're
amazing.
watching.
And also, please tell me you got that.
What?
Master Roshi.
Like DBZ Master Roshi?
Wow, you don't know, do you?
What?
Roshi in Japan is Master.
Oh,
So
I didn't know
Master,
that. No.
Master.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Hence the redundancy.
I've never been a big DBZ guy, but I know like a lot of the names are like punny.
Yeah, Vegeta, vegetable, Kakarot, carrot. Piccolo. I don't even have to explain that one.
Yeah, look at this guy. Look at Lundgren. Like, clearly a protagonist if I ever saw one. He's definitely not up to anything sinister.
Oh, very much so. He's the good guy, after all. Lin is just coming here to steal his throne.
She's a usurper.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't keep up that conversation. I love Lin too much.
So actually, yeah. So Lin's grandfather is actually the king, the lord,
Marquess.
the Marquess.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
Marquess of
Kaylin.
Kaylin. And this guy, Lundgren, is basically would be the next in line if anything happened to Lin's grandfather.
But Lin, being the direct granddaughter, has lineage. He doesn't like Lundgren doesn't like that.
So he is he's poisoning the Marquess, hoping that the Marquess will die and he can take the throne before Lin can get there. So time is of the essence.
Scumbag. So anyway, so far so good, man. Like, we've gone through and haven't lost anyone yet, which honestly is no surprise considering that I'm pretty sure we're going to start losing people once we get out of Lin's story.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this. But so far so good. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us for Chapter 2, Sword of Spirits. Next episode, we will tackle Chapter 3. See you guys then.
And thank you for watching The Black Scorpion.
Dude! I at least know... Okay, you know what? Lin's hair was green, wasn't it? One, two, three, four.
Into the woods and through the dell, the path is straight, I know it well. Into the woods, and who can tell what's waiting on the journey?
Did that work?
Yes.